Did you know that a potential risk of wearing soft contact lenses is something called limbal stem cell deficiency? So, the limbus of the cornea is the circular edge where the cornea meets the sclera. So, kind of think where the white and the colored part meet. That whole circle is the limbus. And in the limbus is where all of your corneal stem cells live. So, if your cornea gets damaged, these stem cells heal the damage. But if you wear soft contact lenses, that mechanical rubbing can cause a stem cell deficiency, and then you can develop corneal issues from that, kind of like RCE, recurrent corneal erosions. So technically, limbal stem cell deficiency and recurrent corneal erosions are two different conditions, but as you can see, they play very well together. And there are actually a variety of different stem cell transplant surgeries, including one called the Cincinnati procedure, which is fascinating because I am in Cincinnati and I have a special interest in dry eye and things like limbal stem cell deficiencies. But all that to say, my preference for treating RCE is actually amniotic membranes and biologics like autologous serum eye drops, PRP eye drops. With my amniotic membranes, I actually prefer cryopreserved over dehydrated, and I like a debridement with a Wexel sponge. And then of course, clearing any inflammation. The tear film must be balanced to have a healthy cornea. So if you have any inflammation, you need to be talking about things like IPLs or topical cyclosporins or this nasal spray, a varenicline nasal spray. Like, there are a lot of ways to also balance your tear film. So it's a complicated system. It all works together. But the way I think of it is the cornea is avascular. It has no blood supply. It has to get all of its nutrition from the tear film. And if you have an imbalanced tear film with things like ocular rosacea or meibomian gland dysfunction, which many of us do, we have to balance the tear film to get a healthy cornea. So the tear film is like a storm doing damage to the cornea. The cornea is like the roof of your house. You have to calm the storm and repair the roof. So your stem cell transplants may have failed because you may have an imbalanced tear film, you may need a amniotic membrane, you may have a few other things going on. I know it's complicated, but I hope that helps a little bit.